أهلا بكم. أجبرت الحرب الأهلية اللبنانية ميشيل مرهج بقلوق على الهجرة، فحزم عالمه وذكرياته وانتقل إلى نيويورك، لكن آلة الروك ومناهجه التعليمية لم تفارقه، فاشترك مع عازف العود سيمون شاهين في مهرجانات فنية، وعلم إلى جانبه في لقاء الموسيقى العربية السنوي في بوسطن. وهناك تعرف ميشيل على مجموعة من الموسيقيين الأمريكيين ممن استهوتهم الموسيقى الشرقية ليتتلمذوا على يديه ويشكلوا فرقة موسيقية اسمها بالأفراح، تأثراً بألبوم بالأفراح لزياد الرحباني. أهمية الألبوم تكمن في جمعه بين موسيقيين من مختلف الأطياف في زمن الحرب الأهلية التي مزقت لبنان، وكون ميشيل أحد العازفين الأصليين خلال التسجيل، أصرت فرقة بالأفراح الأمريكية على أن يكون موجوداً معهم.
حسيت بالغربة يعني. أنا جينا قعدنا فترة حسيت بالغربة، وحسيت كيف كنت أمشي بلبنان، الشوارع اللي أمشي فيها، كيف كنا نروح الاستوديو، كيف كنا نسجل، كيف نلتقي سوا إحنا نشرب قهوة مع بعض ونتعشى مع بعض الموسيقيين. خطرت عبالي هيك، صرت أفكر فيها كتير، وبعدين اضطرينا إنه صار الوضع لأنه ما في غير هيك، ما في غير طريقة. صار في اتصال ما بيني وبين سيمون شاهين، وسيمون شاهين بيعرف كتير أشياء عني، يعني إنه أنا كنت مع الرحابني ومع فيروز فترة طويلة، وبيعرف إنه أنا شغال مع الدوير مع فريد الأطراش كلها. بقى دخلت أنا وياه بالفرقة، يعني عملنا فرقة ودخلنا صرنا نشتغل فيها كلها بالجامعات وبالحفلات، مش حفلات يعني هيك، حفلات مهمة كانت يعني.
Michel, I met by attending the Arabic Music Retreat, which is directed by Simon Shaheen and Dr. Ali Jihad Rassi from UCLA. And Michel has been an instructor with the retreat from the beginning.
Immediately upon, meeting Michel, Jihad, and Simone and Najib, all these people, just the extremely high level of musicianship is immediately apparent, to anybody that plays music, even if they know nothing about Arabic music.
That is the beauty of music, is that it can transcend simply the understanding of lyrics. Understanding the Arabic words could only convey more of the music, but simply knowing the instrumental music is powerful, and it helps to unite different cultures, that we can listen to music and understand it. It's a common language.
Meeting Michel just exposed me to so many more classic recordings of Kulthum, this Ziad Rahbani, Fayrouz, Abdul Wahab, all these things. And, really hearing that music is what just drew me into that community.
We are calling ourselves the Bilafrah Project for a couple of different reasons. The idea first was simply to get together and play for the joy of making music. And so the name Bilafrah, which is not just the name of a famous album by Ziad Rahbani, but is also a phrase which means in joy or in happiness. That is the mission statement of what we're doing, is simply to get together without any pressure and play as friends and make music.
The first time I listened to Bilafrah, as soon as the track begins, it kind of just hooks you, and you just get swept into the musicianship and the joy of all the musicians, and there's something very unique about that record.
We also thought that it might be a fun thing to kick off our project by doing something that we had never seen done before, which is to play this great album, Bilafrah, by Ziad Rahbani and recorded in 1975 with Michel Merhej, among many other great musicians in Lebanon. To play that album, it's a 10-song song suite, which is played uninterrupted in the recording studio. But we wanted to try to replicate that live, so we are playing that about 40 minutes of music uninterrupted with the beautiful improvisations or taksim that connect the 10 songs.
We all wanted to do this music no matter what, but the fact that Michel was here, and then Michel is so generous with his time and his talent, and he was very willing to mentor the younger musicians and help us learn more about the music, and he'll tell us things that you don't know about, just from listening. He'll give us insight. And so, we were practicing the music on our own, and then when we got to a point where we felt, okay, this sounds pretty good, let's talk to Michel and see, is he willing to, help us bring it to the next level.
درسوا الأفراح وأنا بعرف كيف فرجيتهم الصورة، ولما درسوا الأفراح قال لك طب ميشيل كان الشغل فيه، طب ما بصير إنه ما يجي، لازم يجي معنا.
How wonderful it would be for us to be able to play with the original percussionist who played on this record, both for us to continue our own education in the music, but also to honor him.
بالفعل رحنا وقت دقيت معهم بالأفراح أنا بحفلة عملوها ببروكلين.
He's one of the original players on the album, Yeah, he lives right here. He's this treasure that we have right here in the vicinity, so it's been really wonderful.
It's hard for an American to really understand quite what a treasure this man, Michel Merhej, is sitting right here in our own community.
It's great to be able to spend this time with him, learn from him, and play over his rhythm keeping.
And that he had played with every wonderful musician in the 20th century. That's what we have with Michel Merhej here, so it's a great honor for us to be able to play with him.
حلو إنه واحد يدخل بجو هيك، خصوصاً شباب بيقدروا الإنسان الكويس. هذه ما تنسيها، إذا واحد قدروك ولهم ثقة فيك أعطيهم اللي بدهم إياه.
Hearing him on the record, and then, when we work with him, he obviously knows the music inside out, and just knowing that it's the same person is just elevates the experience of working with him.
Having Michel involved gives it a continuity with the past and the future. It gives it a continuity with the Arab world and the Western world. It gives it a sense that these are different communities, but the communities all overlap and they all have something in common.
One of the ideas behind what we wanted to do was in many ways to reflect the spirit that is on the record. And if you know the record of Bilafrah, or you listen to it, you hear that there are a lot of party sounds in the background. The musicians are talking to each other in a very casual way. It's almost like you can see the cigarette smoke and you can smell the alcohol being passed around. I don't know if that was true or not, but it's a feeling of being at a party, and it's an exciting feeling.
So on our performances so far, we've tried to replicate that as much as we can. We invite people that know Arabic music. We do smaller performances.
Is the essence of that recording, and that's kind of what we like to recreate, and why that project is so special to us.
So in many of our performances, what we've done is we've bypassed the traditional concert format, and we've done these concerts going to people's homes and bringing the music into these more intimate environments.
أخذوا كتير أشياء منا وصار يحسوا بالجملة الموسيقيين. لهالسبب عملوا بالأفراح، لأنه هي مجموعة ملاني عربي شرقي لبناني أصلا.
by playing not just Bilafrah, but these other amazing Rahbani compositions, it allows us to extend their legacy here in the United States and expose more people to this incredible music.
The Rahbanis, they have something that even Americans can hear it and they appreciate it more easily. So it's I think it's especially great music for introducing Arabic music outside of the Arab world because, it's very catchy.
In the studio, Bilafrah gave an opportunity for both Christians and Muslims to play together in the studio, and this was right at the beginning in 1975 of a civil war.
So if the music can help facilitate stuff like that, cultural understanding, I guess I could say that's something it represents for me.
And this is giving an opportunity for a diverse group of Americans of different races, different genders, different faiths to get together and play this music and concentrate on music as a way to unite us. America at its best is a melting pot of ideas and races and cultures, and if in this ensemble, by being Americans playing Arabic music, if we can reflect the best of those values, then I think we're doing something good.
رسالتي للعالم انه اللي بيعلموا موسيقى مهما كان النوع الآلي يعني يعلموا بشكل مضمون ويشتغلوا بقلبهم، يعني يعلموا بقلبهم مثل ما كنا نعمل احنا بالزمان.
في النهاية أودعكم وأتمنى لكم أطيب الأوقات. أنا كولين فرحات بانتظار تعليقاتكم على المجلة@الحرة.com وصفحة البرنامج المجلة شو على الفيسبوك، وبلاقيكم الأسبوع المقبل بنفس الموعد.